Hello, beautiful people. How are we all doing? I hope we all are good. We all are doing well by the grace of God. It's your sister Marima, but from another mother. I love you back to back with much love. So I want to take us to travel the Bible, to travel in my world. You know, when we want something and someone has promised us something, because we don't have that thing that we ask for people, and that person has promised you that thing, you carry yourself going to that person with happiness, rejoicing, believing that you have always received that thing that you asked to that person, that thing that you want that person to give you. Due to the relationship, due to the connection that we have with that person, we are already 100% sure that we are going to get that thing. But one thing we forget to understand is, let's go to the Bible, to the book of Philippians chapter 4, right? From verse 6, it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, presenting your request to God. So when we just have that confidence, that full confidence, because many times we have this, like maybe your uncle will promise you, your dad will promise you, your sister will promise you, those your rich uncle, your rich aunties, they will promise you something, and that your friend, that your rich friend, that your friend, that your colleague, that person, that thing that you really want from them is so important that you already being so anxious to have that thing that you have asked for them, or you are so happy because you have 100% confidence knowing that that person can never disappoint you. That thing that you have asked from that person, you are 100% sure that you will get it. But it's not always that way. Let me tell you one thing. In this spiritual world that we live, that's when we navigate in the world of spirituality, we came to understand that sometimes people might promise you, sometimes people have that God, that goodness, that kindness in them, and what they promise you, they will always give it to you. But there are some things, some spiritual battles that you cannot see. There are some things that you cannot see with your own physical eyes, that they are fighting that promises that person has promised to give you that thing. That's the person finished promising you, and you go back home to sleep. The devil come at night, start walking in the mind of that person. You know what the devil will be walking? Why will you want to give that person that thing? Remember what the father did to you. Remember when you people were kids, things were not really moving that way for the two family. Why will you support him now? Why will you support that person now? You understand? And the devil will keep talking, disturbing the mind of this person that has promised you, come tomorrow, you are 100% confident to have this thing, 100% sure, I promise you with my word, you will take it. But what happened at night? The battle of the enemy in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual darkness that you cannot even see. That is where I come with the Bible. I say, when you want to go somewhere, pray without ceasing. That was verse 6, that he said, present your request before God. And when you present your request before God, you need to pray over it. You will tell God, Father, I have asked this my uncle, I have asked this my friend, I have asked this my colleague, I have asked this my rich auntie, I have asked my father, my mother for something. And I'm begging you, I know it is not by my own power, it is not by their powers. Because sometimes they might say yes, but before you go tomorrow, things has changed. Father, I bring this request before you that touch the heart of that person. Any forces that can distract the mind of that person not to give me that help, Father, please cancel it tonight in Jesus' mighty name. So that may they stand on their word. May everything that they promise come to pass. You pray and you pray and you pray. Let me take you to the book of Ephesians chapter 6, is verse 18. It says, and pray in the spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. You know why? Because it is very hard in this human race life that we are living. People give you promises. It's not that they are bad. It is not that they are wicked. No, do not get them wrong. Do not get them wrong. They are really willing to help you. But the spiritual battle under the world, when you go back again, it's we are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against spiritual forces in the dark ages in this world that you cannot see with your own physical self. Someone may promise you, give you all the promises, assure you, and you saw the things with your two naked eyes. You have that 100% confidence that tomorrow morning that thing will be over to you, will be handed to you. But at the end, when you go, that thing is not yours. The story has changed completely because the enemy has turned the story at night while you were busy snoring, sleeping like a dead goat. Instead, you to be on your knees and pray fervently and collect that thing. Put your request before your Father. I went to ask this my uncle something. I went to beg this my colleague. Father, this thing that I really want, it is important to me. How important that thing is. That is how important you will see it and pray for it. Because you might be at the age of taking that thing. Someone have to hand this thing to you at this moment. And then somebody just call the person on phone that, please, there is serious problem here. Please, somebody is dying. If you can help this person. That person in front of you, your destiny will just turn to a pity. That is why we need to pray all the time. Pray at every circumstances. Pray without resisting the power of anything that can come your way. Pray to overcome those spiritual forces that always steal people's destiny at night. Always frustrate the plans of others in your life, in your life every blessed day. Someone has promised you something. Someone has promised you that position. They have promised you that visa. You have all the documents. You have seen the assurance. You have seen the green light in front of you. But at the end of it, everything turned red. You start crying, leaping, crying, complaining. There is no how you can complain that can go anywhere without the power of God. The Bible says, pray and bring your request before God. The book of Ephesians chapter 6, verses 18, it says it. And the book of Philippians 4, 6 said it also. And if we also go in the book of 1 Thessalonians, what did he say? What did he say here? He said, pray continuously. That's verse 17. He said, pray continuously. Verses 18 say, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Do not quench the spirit. Pray. Do not treat prophecy with contempt. With contempt. Pray at every circumstances, because the spiritual world is real. The spiritual battle is real. The forces that fight you, that fight the people that has given you that promises but they cannot reach you, is real. People give you promises, people stand to help you, but at the end, they cannot stretch their hands because the enemy has withdrawn their hand back. The enemy has stand to fight all those blessings. The only thing that can save you there is prayers. Pray endlessly. Pray without ceasing. Pray without regretting. Pray without thinking about any other thing. Pray like that thing was the only thing that you need to live in this world for. You have all the documents, you have everything, you have gone for interview, you pass the interview. The moment that you want to come and collect the visa, you hear that we are sorry, the visa was being denied. Feel free to reapply. No, that was not the plan of God in your life. There is more of God in your life than that. That's why you need to be more prayerful, be strong in prayers. When you deposit your passport, put your nails down. Don't be boasting that, no, I have all the money, they cannot deny me visa, I have the wealth, I have landed property, I have this, I have that. No, my father is this, me myself, I'm an engineer, I'm a big doctor, I own the hospital. No, God owns everything in this world. In every office, there is spiritual forces that fight you. In every embassy, there are other gods in those things. In every places that you go, there are other spiritual forces that fight against you without you saying it. They fight your destiny. They fight to bring you down. They fight to frustrate you for no good reason. It's not that they know you. It's not that you have been familiar with them. But it's just that spirit of darkness, that spirit of bitterness, that spirit of wickedness, that spirit of destiny destroyer, that spirit of stagnation, that spirit of delayance, that spirit of backward. It's not the spirit of forwardness. You have to pray. Make sure you pray fervently to destroy all these things. Make sure you pray to scatter all these plans of the enemy. Make sure you pray to frustrate their plans so that when you walk in that office tomorrow, you will go in joy and return back home happily. That you will go rejoicing, glad, in your mind that you have already received those things, because you have the assurance and that confidence that God has given you, and you feel it at night before you close your eyes because of the prayers, the powerful prayers that you have been praying. You go there, you succeed, and you come out happily, greeting everyone in the street with happiness, because the Lord has handed over to you what belongs to you. The enemy didn't seize it at night. The enemy struggled at night. The enemy fought that battle for you, but it never works. It never works because God was by your side. God stands for you. God went through and fight all those battles spiritually and hand you over everything that you deserve. And trust me, God is the only way out. Pray without ceasing. Pray continuously. Pray endlessly. Pray without breaks. Pray. Continue to pray. Pray to see the hand of God working things in your life majestically, miraculously, mysteriously, successfully, in every way. Believe me, God is with you. God will never fail you. He gave you his promise. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemy. That is the promises of God for you in your life. God bless you and have a wonderful day. I still my sister Marima, but from another mother. Do not minimize prayer. You want to go to that office? Pray. You want to go to visit any person that has promised you? Pray. You want to go to ask for a job? Pray. You want to go and deposit any documents anywhere, even if your family company? Pray. If you want to go to that appointment, pray. You want to go doctor appointment? Pray. To cancel all the hand of the enemy in your life. God is going to go with you in every way. Be careful by having that confidence on yourself that I will go and nothing will happen. But when you walk with God, it will be as you said. But if you go by yourself, be careful that the enemy can turn things around for you in a rough way. God bless you. I love you back to back. Your sister Marima, but from another mother.